If you need to learn how to talk to a lady, ask your mum. Ask your mum.
I have no attachment to the name Batosai the Manslayer. Just the same, I can't allow someone like you to wear it. Can't allow someone like you to wear it.